In the French port town of Calais, another refugee flashpoint is up in flames, quite literally. Some asylum seekers have set their tents on fire in protest at authorities' moves to demolish the makeshift camp. From there, here's RT's Polly Boyko.
Well, this is what part of the south side of the Calais jungle looks like, and those living just metres away are thinking about where to go next. Many refugees here are still desperate to get to Britain. That's why they're refusing accommodation in official asylum centres, where they fear they'll be forced to claim asylum in France. So they're moving, but they're not moving far.
Other side, but I don't know.
You're looking for a new place?
Yeah.
So far, the government has only ordered the eviction of one half of the jungle, the south side. That is everything to my left. That's where the bulldozers are working, and that's the part that's going to be dismantled over the coming days and weeks. But everything to my right is still fair game. The government hasn't ordered the evacuation of this part of the jungle yet. What are people doing? They're evacuating this part?
Yeah, they're evacuating this part, going to the north end, which is spot time, but there's no actual eviction deadline. So it's always this dream that's buying time so they can try to get to the UK.
Well, this is what's been happening throughout the day here. People have been taking their possessions, and if they are lucky enough to own or live in a caravan here that's been donated by volunteers, they're simply moving it from the south side of the jungle that's been now earmarked for eviction to the north side, where the local authorities haven't yet served anyone with an eviction notice. Moving here could mean these refugees avoid eviction for a month or more.
South of the lake, they want to destroy it. We think here it will be safe. We will be safe from this.
So this is the new home?
new area, yes. But we know, just we have it time for maybe 1 month.
These people exist. They are not going to just disappear if you remove the shelters.
But local officials have been keen to remind the scores of journalists now roaming the camp just how well they're doing.
Since October 27th, 2,750 people have left. They have left voluntarily.
These bulldozers are working against the backdrop of a never angrier local population. Buses full of locals led by Calais' mayor are heading to Paris next week to protest against the crisis they say is engulfing their town. It's part of the reason authorities here are under pressure to show that they're cracking down on the now infamous tent city. But it's a problem that appears to be moving rather than going away. Polly Boyko, RT, Calais.